Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 130-pound female amateur division. The entire 2016 Friday Night Fight Series is proudly presented by Chong Beer, the proud sponsor of Muay Thai and the pride of Thailand. Friday Night Fights is brought to you by Amazing Thailand, Scratch DJ Academy, Fit Miss Nutritional Counseling, Lucky Strike, Adidas Combat Sports, and the Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. This bout is sanctioned by the World Kickboxing Association. The judges are Anthony Andriosi, Muhammad Ahmed, and Marcel Varela. Controlling the action at the sound of the bell, champion of the world, Christopher the Cannon Wagner. Introducing first, the fighter out of the red corner. She weighed in at 130 pounds even. She owns an undefeated amateur record, 2 bouts, 2 victories, 2 knockouts. Wearing black with pink from Boston, Massachusetts, and Bonn, MT, please welcome Akila Johnson. And her opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. She weighed in at 130 pounds even. Undefeated, amateur record of 1-0. Wearing white, black, and green this evening from Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York, and King's Thai Boxing, Carmen Corchado.
He's looking very focused as we head into this first round.
Corchado and Johnson, our lone female bout of the evening. Somebody's always got to go. Johnson coming in at 2-0. Corchado 1-0 after an impressive amateur debut back in June down to the Broad Street Ballroom when she beat Jill Garcia in convincing fashion in a unanimous decision.
Both ladies are landing. You can see, like, Corchado, as soon as she gets into the clinch position, she uses her angles to try to get out of the, because right now, that plum is very, very tight. You see her opponent has a very, very tight plum on her. But they're both exchanging knees. Corchado does a good job of throwing her opponent off balance so she can land her own knees. The clinching is a very tactical position. It's all about feeling.
Carmen, the Bushwick, Brooklyn native. Akila Johnson out of Boston, Massachusetts. So the age-old rivalry renewed here on Friday Night Fights. Both ladies looking for position, looking for some leverage here in round 1. They've both landed several good knees to each other's midsection.
Akila, with her hands around the head, has the dominant position, but Corchado's doing a very good job of breaking away from it. Akila just sticks like glue, though. She goes right back to that clinch position. Corchado trying to use her hands. Nice jab, lands straight down the middle.
Nice combination from Corchado.
All right, Corchado, you know, hitting all angles. That was a beautiful 1-2 and then body kick.
Stepping knee from Corchado landed right to the midsection, right in the center of the belly.
Yeah, she's very, very tough, very, very aggressive. She stays on her. She's using her angles well. She'll hit up top and then hit straight to the middle.
Final 10 seconds of round 1. Good action here between Corchado and Johnson. And there's the bell in round 1. Tremendous stuff here. I'm Ariel Lagami alongside Phoenix Carnivale, the creator of Everything Martial Arts. We are with you on the summer finale of Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Chong Beer. We are coming to you from Lucky Strike Manhattan on the west side of New York City. Another great crowd on hand, and of course the team from Q Live Sports, bringing you all the sights and sounds, a tremendous venue for combat sports here at Lucky Strike. So a lot of energy expended from both sides in that first round. Phoenix looked like both competitors got a lot of knees in during that first minute.
Yes.
And Corchado started to work her combinations a little bit.
Yeah, Corchado did a little bit more of the boxing in that round. Akila Johnson did land a few leg kicks, but they were both landing knees in the clinch. And the clinch, unlike boxing, the clinch in Muay Thai is very active and very exhausting.
Corchado has the fighting pedigree in her blood. Her brother Angel, formerly a competitor here on Friday Night Fights, now a professional MMA fighter. So Corchado, Carmen Corchado, following in Angel Corchado's footsteps. Round 2 underway.
Oh, big head kick lands. Corchado clinched up to try to recover.
Johnson right out of the gate.
Yeah, Johnson staying very busy here in clinch.
Looked like Johnson was had the stronger clinch in round 1, and now she's really putting the pressure on Carmen Corchado.
Corchado answering with knees as well. As you can see, she broke the hand off the clinch. She's going for her own plum.
We've had a couple of knockouts in 2 fights so far. Johnson trying to make it 3 for 3. But Corchado able to recover nicely.
Yeah, Corchado stays busy. She doesn't allow Johnson to set up too much. Johnson there with a nice combination.
A slugfest breaking out in round 2 here between Corchado and Johnson. Akila Johnson in the black trunks with pink trim and the gray top. Carmen Corchado wearing the black and white trunks with the green stars.
Akila just kind of stays online. She needs to start to fight offline a little bit. So once she throws a technique, she returns back to the same position, which is why even if she throws something well, Corchado is able to counter right away with something because Akila is just staying on the same line as her.
Left-legged kick partially blocked by Corchado, who's then able to break through the guard of Johnson with a couple of punches upstairs. Final 20 seconds of round number 2.
Yeah, Corchado staying very busy here. Akila with a nice body kick, return with a right hand by Corchado.
Corchado caught the right leg, then fired a right hand over the top. Final couple of seconds here. Tough round for both fighters.
That ends round 2 of a very active fight.
And Johnson wasting no time, Phoenix, at the beginning of round number 2. She came right out with a vicious kick to the head.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Join us on Friday, October 7th. Mark your calendars.
But Corchado amazingly able to recover. It's really interesting to see these competitors in action, Phoenix, because any normal person would just fall like a sack of potatoes after taking a shot like that. But she stood her ground. She hung on for a couple of seconds there, kind of regained her balance, and she was right back in it. And she did well towards the latter part of that round, Corchado.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the big mental part of being a fighter. You know you're going to take some bumps and bruises, and it's how you recover and deal with them. You can't let your mental game get frustrated just because your opponent got the better of you in that moment, because your moment could be next. You can come back with something even stronger.
All right. Round 3 of a scheduled 3 set to begin. Akila Johnson out of Boston, Mass, taking on Bushwick's own Carmen Corchado.
Body kick lands by Johnson. Corchado keeping busy upstairs with her hands. Corchado, staying busy, but Johnson did a good job of using her legs in this fight.
A flurry by Corchado here, who caught the left leg of Johnson, then again able to fire the punch over the top.
Johnson has been landing that right kick right underneath the armpit of Corchado several times through this fight. But Corchado stays very busy and acts like she doesn't feel them.
You can tell a lot of redness on the left side, the left midsection area, the oblique area of Carmen Corchado. And she's still right in the middle of this fight.
Yeah, staying very busy, landed 2 sharp knees there. There's a third.
Tough fight to score, both fighters very active.
Yeah, both fighters very active. But one thing, though, is that Corchado stays busy with using her hands. Akila is walking forward with her hands up.
Akila using both legs here, trying to score. Corchado focusing on the handwork. Straight right hand for Corchado. Another one sticks through. Left hook, then a leg kick from Corchado.
Yeah, leg kick landed. Body kick lands by Johnson. Right to the judges, though, you will see Corchado looking like the aggressor here. You will see her pushing forward, staying active, moving a lot. Johnson is returning strikes, but Corchado is the aggressor, moving forward, staying busy.
Corchado got in a right hand a few moments ago. Final 15 seconds of this 3rd and final round. Now we're under 10. Fight hanging in the balance right here. Johnson and Corchado.
Johnson now pushing forward, but It's just the last couple seconds.
Good stiff right by Corchado as the bell sounds. And a tremendous recovery by Carmen Corchado after that vicious shot she took to open round number 2. But now we will head to the scorecards. Phoenix Carnevale will step up into the ring and have a word with the victor, whoever that may be. And this was a tremendous bout. Our first decision of the night upcoming. We hear it from Mark Fratto in just a couple of moments. We'll see if it was Boston or New York that came out on top in this one. Both ladies well deserving after a hard-fought 3 battles on Friday Night Fights. Quick shout out to our sponsors here, of course, Chong Beer, Lucky Strike Manhattan, Mohegan Sun, Adidas, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, DJ Scratch, the Brooklyn Athletic Club, and Fitmiss NYC. We are awaiting the decision between Carmen Corchado, who looks to improve to 2-0 as an amateur, and Akila Johnson, who will try to run her record up to 3-0. Johnson's prior 2 fights ended in knockouts. No such luck here tonight. Corchado was very game and very ready. Both these ladies giving it their all in a 3-round fight. Aria Lagami with you from ringside at Lucky Strike Manhattan, the Q Live sports team bringing you all the sights and sounds, of course. And Phoenix Carnevale, my broadcast partner, up in the ring. We are awaiting the decision, find out who is the victor here between these 2 ladies. This is our summer finale here on Friday Night Fights. And it's been an excellent start to the action so far. Here's Mark Fratto.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 action-packed rounds, let's hear it for the ladies this evening. We now go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. Judge A and B saw the bout 29-28. Judge C saw the bout 30-27. All 3 judges in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from Bushwick, Brooklyn. And still undefeated, Carmen Corchado.
Carmen, I think like everybody watching you is tired from watching and loving it. The energy from that fight. You were just relentless. That's the first thing I have to say. But you took a massive kick in the 2nd round. Tell me what you were thinking and how you dealt with that.
I just got to keep going. You get hit and you return. That's all you got to do. You can't think about it. If something happens, you got to move on. So that's what I do. That's what I do.
Now, this is your 2nd fight. When I met you the first time, I said you had caught the fighting bug, and this might be what you're destined to do. What are your thoughts on that?
No, definitely. I didn't expect myself to be fighting so soon after the first one, but when the opportunity came up, I had to tell myself, you know what? This is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is what I trained for. This is what I give up everything for. So I had to take the opportunity and just go for it.
Well, congratulations. We all loved it. Sure.
I just want to thank my coach, Aaron, because this camp was really hard for me. I went through some tough things, and he told me they were growing pains. It was just going to make me stronger. And I truly do believe in Aaron, my school, my family. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my nephews who are here. Right before I came out, I told Aaron, I have to win. My nephews are here. And I did it.
Well, you did a great job. You did a great job. Please take these Chong shorts, and congratulations again. We look forward to your next fight.
Carmen Corchado likes to say that she's from Bushwick when Bushwick was real. Well, it got very real in the ring tonight, and Corchado passed the test with flying colors. She does the team from King's Thai Boxing NYC proud and improves her amateur record to 2-0 on Friday Night Fights.